Hello, welcome to my channel. I feel that you are lost. I feel that you are lost from the real essence of yourself. Well, is there a nagging question that constantly comes to you at random times, at random events, where you know and you feel that deep inside of you, you acting like you're not the person that you really are, that you know that who you being and portraying yourself to is not the real you, and it bothers you. It makes you feel like you're fake in yourself, like you're lying to yourself. Other people don't know because they don't know who you really are, but you know who you really want to be deep inside of you. And it's this really strong feeling that won't leave you alone day and night, where you question about your own reality and you wonder, is this it? Is this it about life? Is it all about social status, about the way you look, about materialism? You know, with these questions, you feel deep inside of you that there's an annoying feeling of where is the essence of humanity? Where is the real people with the real talks, with the deep, meaningful interactions besides what you look like, what you have, who you are in the material world? And what is it it's exactly that you need to be and act like so you can feel fulfilled, so you don't feel lost, so you don't feel like you're faking. And I have been through these questions myself. I have questioned all of this myself. What is this about? What is this it? There's gotta be something more than this. If you've been feeling all these questions in your inner self and your inner being and your deepest desires, it burns you that you know this is not enough. You don't feel like it's enough. It's because you are acknowledging the powerful being that you are. You are acknowledging that you feel that you're not being true to yourself. What is being true to yourself, you may ask? In my opinion, is embracing every morning with the excitement of a new day, of new opportunities to experience life with love, with compassion, with humility, and with wonder. Why? Love. Because love brings you fulfillment and peace. Why wonder? Because wonder gives you the space of the excitement about how you are going to enjoy the present moment, how you're going to go about to create the reality that you want to create for yourself. Why humility? Because it allows you to put your ego aside so you can rejoice with the diversity of different living beings, as this helps you become who you truly are. And why compassion? Because it opens for you a wide road of infinite possibilities of sharing your love with others. Because this is the most powerful way to get to be who you truly long to be. And what I mean by sharing love is that you can bring a smile to a passing by person. You can help an elderly person by allowing them to pay for their groceries before you. You can help somebody in need with whatever you have, as long as it doesn't hinder your well-being. Love ties it all together and reminds you of who you really are. And it's such a powerful word and simple 4 letters, but yet sometimes we get lost in the opposite of love, meaning that our ego tells us you have to be proud, you have to be brave, you have to be strong. But a lot of times we do that the wrong way. We go to the negative side of that, where we forget that along the way to be strong, brave, and it's not about hurting other people along the way. It's about also embracing their struggles, helping them through their struggles, as that energy gets back and forth and the universe conspires to give us the space to help us understand who we are really meant to be, which is a person that has fulfillment and brings fulfillment for themselves and for others by interacting from the place of love, not the place of I'm gonna be better than you because I'm more powerful than you, because my ego says I'm prettier, I have more money, I'm more famous, I have to be the better, I have to be higher, I have to be more powerful. I think there's a way to be all of that, but without losing ourselves. And that is the point of this video. We lose ourselves along the way. We forget who we really are meant to be. We forget who we are longing to be. And along the way, we get depressed. We get lost, we get sad, we interact with the wrong people because we're so unclear of who we are and the energy that we are creating around our atmosphere, around our body. And that energy will attract a like energy and will attract a like people, a like-minded people. And it could be a negative kind of life, or it can be an amazing kind of life. If you stay focused on the essence of yourself, if you're not afraid of being who you really are without hurting no one and not hurting yourself, you will find yourself. You will attract the best for you. And I'm not saying that illness, sickness, frustration, dark days, accidents, all the negative things that could go wrong in someone's life will not happen. But when they happen, if they happen, hopefully not, but if they do, you at least have that balance of your own inner self to get back to that center where you know somehow there's a lesson in all of this darkness. You know there's a good lesson that will teach you how to be more courageous, more compassionate, more loving, more caring towards yourself and others, more humble too. And that brings more gratefulness for your life, for your everyday life, for the dreams that you want to accomplish. Now, I've gone through so much darkness through my life that it's just not even enough time for this video to talk about. But I had a rough childhood, I had a rough adulthood. Thankfully, I have found myself through the darkest moments of my life. I have found myself through the worst times of my life, and I'm talking about many car accidents, brain concussions, being molested as a child by many adults, losing the real way of who I wanted to be and the real essence of myself, feeling like I was worthless, like I didn't deserve love, that I didn't deserve to live. Many times I never thought about committing suicide, but I was close to thinking that and getting close to that. But somehow, through the hardships of my life, I kept learning something good out of it. I had to learn and rearrange my train of thought by looking at my suffering and knowing there's a lesson on this, and there's a good lesson. And the lesson too for me is that I'm more grateful for every day I wake up feeling in good health. I'm excited for the day to come so I can create the life I want. I have gained control over my emotions when it comes to fears from the past or the future or the present. I am not perfect. I'm a human being. It's an ongoing thing, but I just wanted to share all of these with you, and also I share tools and techniques that I have implemented in my own life to improve my lifestyle, to regain my inner peace, and to heal the scars from the past. And if you want to do the same, you can find my book in Amazon.com. The link is underneath this video. I hope that you can find yourself through my book, which is called Returning to Yourself. It's in Spanish and English in the same book. And may you find fulfillment in your life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, leave a like, share the video if you would like with somebody that may be inspired by this. Don't forget to tap the bell so I can remind you when there's more new videos. And may you have a wonderful day. See you soon.